The final reveal of my 6'9" signature build on next gen. Let's get 150 likes on this video for the brand new jump shot reveal as well. Make sure you guys subscribe, turn on the post notifications as we're on that grind to 40k, and I hope you guys enjoy. Based off the fact that I've had this 6'9" build for about 3 months now and I haven't recorded a build video, I think I forgot that build videos even exist. But we're finally here and it's time to show you how to make my signature build on next gen. So obviously, at the position, you're going to want to choose shooting guard. If you don't know already, shooting guard gets more badges than point guard. I took a lot of time on this build. There's not much I can say anymore. A little bit of the knowledge kind of, disappeared because it's been 3 months since I made this. But make sure the position says shooting guard, right-handed, jersey number, whatever. That doesn't matter. Getting into the heights. Obviously, on next gen, unfortunately, whether it's on the 2s, whether it's on the 3s, the 5s, the 1s, every single court has nothing but 6'9s. And if you're not on a 6'8 or a 6'9, you might as well say a prayer for yourself because, man, that you're just different if you're not on a 6'9 build. I ain't gonna lie to you. For the weight, you're gonna want to go with 194 pounds. The wingspan, you're gonna want to go with 7'4". None of this really matters, to be honest. The only thing that really does matter in terms of stats is that the 3-point shot needs to be above an 85 and the ball handle needs to be above an 85 as well, on top of the driving dunk, which all of those are checked off the box with the stats that we have right here. And then getting into the stats themselves, you're going to want to go with a driving layup of 74, and obviously other stats go up in the process. I feel like you guys know that by now though. Close shot, you're going to put this to a 76. The driving dunk, this is what matters. You're going to want to put this to an 86 for the gold limitless takeoff, on top of, the extra badge points as well. I'll show you what my badge points look like at the end on my 99 overall build with the +4. Standing dunk, you're going to want to put this to a 60. You might unlock a dunk package or two. Standing dunks are super OP, especially on next gen. Obviously, just make sure you have the 86 driving dunk for the contacts and the gold limitless takeoff. Another stat that is very important, you're going to want to go with the 85 3-pointer for the silver limitless range. Unfortunately, you're not getting gold on this build, but overall, this build can do everything. It can finish, shoot, it can dribble, do its thing, and play defense on top of having good physicals. That's just how the builds are this year. 6'8s and 6'9s reign superior. And then obviously you have the silver agent 3s as well. You only need an 83 3-pointer for that, but it's just for extra shooting badges as well. Mid-range, you're going to want to put this to a 74, and then the free throw doesn't matter. This build is mainly being used for park, so we're not shooting any free throws unless you're taking this build to Pro-Am. This is strictly a park build. But if you want to mess with the free throw a little bit, it's going to mess with your other stats, but that's up to you. Ball handle, you're going to want to put this to an 85 for the gold quick first step. And then obviously unlocking all the other tier 3 badges as well. The pass accuracy, there's no bullet passer this year. And obviously y'all should know by now, but if you don't, your pass accuracy dictates how quick your passes are this year because of there not being bullet passer like there was in 2K22. So I have it very high, probably a little bit higher than I need to have it. You probably only need it at like 75 or above, but this is just another thing for the extra playmaking badges. And then the speed with ball, another attribute that I don't know why it doesn't matter this year, but it just doesn't. The only thing that really matters is acceleration, which I'll show you here very shortly. Speed with ball, you're going to put this to a 75. I feel like majority of people have their speed with ball to 75 for their 6'8", 6'9s, even smaller builds as well. But yeah, that'll max you out at the 22 playmaking. Perimeter defense, you're going to want to put this to an 88. Interior defense, you're going to want to put this to a 73. Steal at a 69. Block, this is one that matters. This is what you're going to need to have at 93 for sure for the gold anchor. Paint defense is really, really bad this year on both games. I don't know what it is. Paint defense has just gone so downhill since NBA 2K20. So make sure you have your block at a 93 for the gold anchor. Offensive rebound, you're going to put this to a 58. This is just to max out the stats to make the build 99 overall when everything is said and done. Defensive rebound 60, offensive rebound 58. Speed, another stat that doesn't really matter. Acceleration matters more than speed. Speed is how quick you move off ball, not on ball. I don't know why that's how speed is applied this year, but it is. I guess it makes sense in a way. Acceleration, you're going to max that out at an 80. Acceleration, you need that. Mandatory, just must have. Strength at a 55. I've been able to play good defense. I've been able to get good stops. As long as you know what you're doing, the 55 strength will be just fine. Then obviously the 75 vertical, because on the current gen side of things, vertical does not influence the dunk packages you unlock, but on here it does. So make sure you have your vertical on at least a 75. And then the stamina, you're going to want to put to a 95 as well. I'm not entirely sure anymore if Gym Rat adds the +4 to the speed, acceleration, strength, vertical, and stamina as long as you have the badge. I think it just adds the little extra blue boost on your stamina bar, even though adrenaline boosts are really what matter at the end of the day. Your stamina is kind of something that's just added on now. But I have my stamina at a 95 to basically just have it maxed out. And then for takeovers, I go for limitless range for the 1, and then extreme clamps. You could go with enhanced jump shot contest, perimeter badge drop, or you could just go with something else if you want to. You have sharp take as an option, plate take, lock take, and rim take. You can choose whatever you want to, but if you're going for what I have personally on my build, I have limitless range at the 1 and then extreme clamps at the 2. That will be it for your 6'9" signature build from yours truly. Y'all see the shades: Paul George, Josh Giddey, and Tracy McGrady. Hey, that's pretty good if you care about those shades. Two-way inside-out scorer. But let me show you what my badges look like on my completed build. The badge count is going to look a little bit different because I got +1 from hitting level 39 in one of the seasons on top of the +4 quests from my career. So the final badge count is 16, 22, 22, and 21. I'm not crazy when it comes to finishing badges. It's not going to be super accurate. I know more when it comes to shooting and playmaking, but on the finishing side of things, this is the only one that really matters. And it would help if I had the badge cord, but a lot of these badges are either basically impossible to core or they're glitched to where you can't core them. And I think that's how my limitless takeoff is, because I feel like I should have it by now after playing on this build for 3 months. I just don't have it yet. Gold limitless takeoff, bronze acrobat, dream shake, drop stepper, silver giant slayer, silver slithery, which another one you might want to put on, and then silver fearless finisher. I'd have posterizer or fast twitch on as well if I had one of these badges cored, but I don't because of the glitch. Shooting badges, I have on gold green machine, silver limitless range, silver blinders, and then I have agent 3 cord for those badge points. Silver amps to make sure I don't miss those shots on wide open. Bronze mini magician, bronze clutch shooter, and bronze comeback kid for those comebacks. Those crazy comebacks I gotta make on the 2s. As previously stated, for the playmaking badges, I have on gold quick first step on top of gold unpluckable. Steals are absolutely insane this year. So if you don't have gold unpluckable on your build, you should probably remake it, unless you're a center, obviously, but make sure you have your unpluckable on the highest level possible. Silver handles for days, something that I didn't mention beforehand. That's something you get on this build as well with the 85 ball handle. Silver killer combos, bronze bailout to throw out those shots if you need to, bronze mismatch expert, and then bronze ankle breaker. Ankle breaker over space creator, in my opinion, this year. Even though space creator is a shooting badge, is 2 separate categories, I would go with ankle breaker instead. And then for defense, to top things off, the gold anchor, which is cored. One core challenge that I was actually able to complete that wasn't glitched. Silver clamps, Hall of Fame chase down artist. Even though blocks and chase downs aren't crazy this year, Hall of Fame chase down, it does some for me here and there. Get a few snatch blocks sometimes. Gold challenger for those contests on the perimeter. Bronze pick dodger, even though majority of people run ISO just in case I run to a weird lineup. Silver workhorse, bronze menace, bronze box out beast, and then bronze ankle braces. And that about caps it out for the badges. To wrap things up, I'm going to be showing you a gameplay from my 62 game win streak from about a month ago with my boy Streak. If you guys have any questions about this build, if you end up making it, let me know down in the comments below. If you have any questions in general, just let me know. I answer all of my comments. Let's get to that 150 likes for that updated jump shot reveal. Stay safe, take care of yourselves, and I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. between ISO, bro. Go right corner.
All right.